What's going on, friends? How are we doing today? Hopefully life has been treating you all well. Yeah. Last couple days has been kind of rough around here for us. Lots of snow. Let me know if the audio is too loud for you guys. Comparatively speaking to what, you're getting out of me for audio out of the microphone, as it were. But yeah, we've had a lot of snow hit the ground, about 12 inches or so, and of course lots of people don't know how to drive in the snow. And that just kind of makes things more difficult for everybody. It doesn't help that, kind of trying to do everything on my own between work and trying to clean things up at home. Anyway, body's feeling a little better today, so we're going to try and get some streaming done. I have chosen to go back retro a little bit with some Pokemon Black. The Black and White and then Black and White 2 series was the 5th generation, I believe, of Pokemon to grace the Game Boy systems. For anybody curious, I am actually playing this on a 2DS that's been modified with a video capture card. Make sure I get some of that high quality H2O. And so yeah, this is not an emulator. This is no emulation software whatsoever. This is actual hardware with an actual game cartridge. So Nintendo, if you see this, calm down. We all Gucci here. But yeah, I've been feeling a little bit of a itch, shall we say, to get back to some of the retro games. I have tons, hundreds of them. You probably saw the little bit of, quote-unquote desktop of the 2DS. Lots of downloaded games there to play through eventually. Hopefully, as things calm down, I think it... No? Okay, it's just looking weird on my screen. I wonder if that's from that? No? No, actually, that's how it looks like in the game. Okay, never mind. We'll just let it be. Anyway, I hope you guys join me as we take this Pokemon journey, this older journey as it were, and go explore, go play the game, beat the Elite Four, and move on to the next one. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers that come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. That's enough from me. Could you tell me about yourself? Alright, we will, of course, go as the male protagonist, the main character, as it was. Alright, so... No, backspace. We'll do lower. Alright. Your name is TIFreak8x. Sadly, you don't give me enough characters to use my full name, so yes it is. What a wonderful name. Thank you. I picked it by myself. Sorry, it just reminded me of, what the heck was the anime called? Anyway, Demon Lord sacrifices himself to reincarnate, is born again thousands of years later, and his parents are like, yeah, we're gonna name you, and he names himself. Very amusing. I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. Don't tell me what to do. This young man is Charon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. And this young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. She's a bit of a klutz if memory serves. It's been a long time since we've played through this game. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon, people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all of these travels. That's right, befriend new Pokemon and befriend new people in Pokemon and grow as a person. Hi there, River Eye. How are you this evening? Put this up, put that back up, and how about we reduce this about there? Maybe that's a little better. Doing all right? Feeling any better lately? You know, the last time you said you were still fighting a cold? That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Spring? What day does my poor 2DS think it is? Also, how's the audio, River? First person to come in and talk. Heard from Professor Juniper, we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? It's alright, and I'm feeling better. Well, better is good. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know, sorry. Sorry, Sharon. They were delivered to TIFreak8x's house, so TIFreak8x gets first pick. Naturally. Woohoo! Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Ti, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Yes, yes. I remember when this game first came out. I've brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. The graphics of this was just absolutely mind-blowing. Alright, so we can get a Fire-type pig, which I think memory serves he does duel out into a fighting or gets fighting moves. Then you get Oshawott, which I always kind of had a soft spot for Oshawott. He's kind of fun. And then we get the grass type Pokemon Snivy. And I hadn't really decided on which one I wanted to go with. And if things come down to it, I could always fire up one of my other DS systems, connect to them, and get the other 2 if I wanted to. So any thoughts? Which one would you guys go with? Kinda thinking Oshawott myself. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon, Sharon. That one's yours. How come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Well, yeah, sorry, Sharon. Nether busting right now. Can't take eyes off the brutes when I run into them. Gotcha. Wait, did we get another Nether for Abba? Hey, thank you so much for the resubscription, River. Thank you so much. 28 months. I could have swore it was Netherabba the other day, too. I wonder if it actually reset or we just got unlucky with second pull. But regardless, there's plenty of resources in Abba that need to be gotten. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. It did reset. Okay. Even though there's still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. I love the little animations. As per almost every Pokemon game out there, when you start your fight, you only have your basic moves. You have your offensive and one status-changing move. So, the one thing I'm going to have to keep track of is the fact that in the past, the screen capture system would go wonky and freeze, so I have to make sure we don't have that as an issue. No nickname? Hi, Cycling. I'm sorry, I'm not good on nicknames. And I don't think it gave me the option on it yet. I don't think we can nickname it until here shortly. I keep forgetting, I can touch the screen. Call it Bob. Ooh. How is Cycling Tooth doing this evening? Oh, Shabab. Ah, so close to that level up. Pokemon on both sides did their best. We got 500 Poké-Dollars. My poor room! Yeah, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell, no doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing, so little but so strong. I'm so glad I get to have a Pokemon. Sorry about your room, T.I. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Hey Sharon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. Golden Kappa trade, what? Thank you so much for the resubscription, Egan. And holy cow. A Golden Kappa trade? That's like... Guys, that is like extremely rare to get one of those. Holy cow. Thank you so much for starting a hype train, especially a Golden Kappa one. Hang on, I gotta screenshot that. Oh, come on. There. I gotta at least get a screenshot of it. That's awesome. But yes, 2 years. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Cycling. Subscribe for 41 months. Holy cow, friend. For the Golden Kappa, indeed. Well, you know what? Since we got a Golden Kappa, I don't think I can do it from this screen. Hang on one second. Wonder... Get that closed off. Can I do it from here? Haha, I can. So... For funsies.
Whoa, mama!
On-screen celebration. There we go. Did that change things? I don't think it helped me, but As a celebration for getting a golden, gave 5 gifted subs out. Thank you, friends, for hanging in there with me. Big ups. Indeed. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. So we get to battle Sharon, too. Let's see what you can do, Snivy. Don't we only get golden for an hour? Indeed. But we got golden. I'm completely speechless on this. Thank you, friends. Not hour a day. Ah, I don't know much about it. But, yeah, that's awesome. Was not expecting that. Thank you so much, Egan, for the biddies. Oh, right, we're in the middle of a battle. My poor Oshawott seems to have a little bit of slowness issues. Hydrate, I will do that, thank you so much. Make sure you guys get your hydrates in there too. We have a sippy emote for that. Cheer one biddy. Thank you, Egan. Ooh, we barely made it. Some of these games back in the day, I think, were programmed to allow you to win. Rhonda Altman? Just subscribe. Aw, thank you, Cycling, for the gifted sub. You're a heck of a friend. Going for level 2. Well, now we got a level 2. We're gonna have to, I thought I hit the button. It's not letting me. Come on. Huh, there it goes. And, of course, now it's doing it. There we're having all kinds of technical difficulties here, guys. That's what I'm known for, though. Screenshot that one, too. Thank you again so much, friends. I honestly never expected to hit a golden Kappa. Completely blows me away. And Oshawott made it to level 6. Ah, so that's a Pokemon battle. At least it ain't like some of the previous rivals we've had to deal with in the past where they family members already got Pokemon for them, etc. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. But first, we better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. No! Get your butt in gear, help me clean it up before we go say anything. Oh, I'd better come too. Look at these jerks. They messed up my room and now they won't help put nothing away. Hey, I can still check my PC. Aw, there's no storage. No golden Kappa for them. Exactly. We have an Eevee for that. I'm sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. Honestly, Pokemon come up with an animation to advertise this game, and it was absolute... Oh, it was a masterpiece. It should have been the way the anime itself should have been done, honestly. It was so good. My, TI, Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle, but you probably was smart enough to do it outside. And you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Pokemon's looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. Oh yeah, that's a thing. So has anybody else ever played Pokemon Black and White? You're gonna thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Don't call me honey. Like I said, when this game first came out, it blew all our freaking minds with the awesome graphics. It was so amazing. One of your favorite gens? Exactly. And it wasn't just the Pokemon itself. The storytelling was awesome. We had, I mean, seriously, hours upon hours of gameplay. You didn't beat this game nearly as fast as any of the others. Wait, so... Come on. Would you scroll? Guess not. Okay, I was curious of something. I'm no longer curious. Did you have a preference to black or white cycling? No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Hey, Dawn, what's going on, friend? How are you? You had white? Fair choice. It's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? Aw, cycling. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Dawn. Hype chest, open. What'd we get? What we get? Nice. For 24 hours, we get a button and the golden Kappa emote. Just got in, been a long day. My friend, I completely understand. Missed level 3. It's alright. We did great. We got 2. Thank you so much. Yes, we gotta use the Eevees. Let's see, is Charon home or... I think he said he was just heading over. Alright. Let's get this story moving along, shall we? I don't think we can run yet. I think we can eventually get those shoes here after a while. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Sharon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? We still going with Oshabob? Or does one of you want to take the name for the Oshawott? And Dawn, are you anywhere near where snow's been falling the last few days? That's been our bit of an issue of late. Oshabob? Alright. No. I really should dig out where my... Where is the... Oh, there it is. Let me get the stylus out. I haven't used it in so long, I forgot where it was at. Shabab it is. I see. Are you okay with the nickname Oshabab? Could also name one Gold Kappa. It's true. We might do that for the next one, or the first one we catch. As for why I gave all of you Pokemon, it's for the Pokédex, right? Pokédex? I am astonished. Nice work, Sharon. You have already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Not extensively. He probably learned the basics. Or he's played the game before. Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. T.I., Sharon, Bianca. You'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I could become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wished. Dude, you're like 10. Hell, your always wished isn't very long. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me on Route 1, okay? Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. You can travel however we want while we complete the Pokédex. Hey, T.I., wait up! I got bonked. Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex. I can't believe it. Well, actually I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. I think it's a little while before we actually get our running shoes. It's kind of a bummer, but, you know, it is what it is. Here you are, Sharon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, T.I., or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Ah, Pokemon, they are so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They are really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that, in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. You know, that's something Pokemon has never explored with any of its games, and I feel that it's like, not really failing, but I think it would add a whole new level and layer to the game, is you actually age as you play. As you go around and do things, your character ages and grows up. But it would be kind of a difficult thing to do, to implement correctly. But it would make it fun. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go! T.I., it's this way. Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. Imagine the 999 hour saves, you'll be a walking skeleton. An undead eldritch. Yes. Wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. I love how, like, you got the leaves and stuff floating up here, and it's just so cool. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokemon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokemon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch Pokemon. Taking a pat rat to Pound Town. Watches intently. Take your notes. That looks like a Catania. It is a Catania. I haven't been able to catch any of her streams in so long. Pat Rat was caught. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all their energy are difficult to catch. Wait, what? Oh. And there is enough Rule 34 Pokemon out there with them being kids. I don't want to know what the internet would do if the kids grew up into adults. Yeah. Make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze. And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs. Don't worry, Cycling. We'll demonstrate it. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going to go ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town? Whatever. Close enough. She forgot to say the Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. I'm heading to Accumula Town, too. I think I'll go, too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Someone with 2 brain cells can understand the concept. I feel like that's an insult my way. That's not nice, River. What, Midnight? What do you want? Don't you know nobody likes you because you're a stinky kitty? Fine, I'll give you some scratches. He's being a good boy. Ow! Don't freaking jump your claws into my leg. That hurt. Anyway. Wait a minute. Hey, listen. I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting, too. Would you just listen a sec? Seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from the professor, is the winner. Huh? Actually, this sounds interesting. It will fill up Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor, too. Okay, then. Until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon. At your own house. Me and Tepig will do our best for sure. Alright, so we probably should expand our little party a little bit. See what we get. It is a little pupper pup. Come on, punch the puppy. Have 1 brain cell? Come on, Cycling. You had a little more than that, don't you? That's all I need. Do a quick tail whip so we can do a little more damage when we hit him. Might be making it capable of catching at least this one. There we go. Pokeballs. Memory serves, the little bar that you seen down there on the bottom that was empty and the main screen of items will allow you to use the previous used item. I think it's when they started it on this generation. Patrat's data was added to the Pokédex. Using food stored in its cheek pouches, they can keep watch for days. They use their tails to communicate with others. Give a nickname to the Patrat. I believe it was suggested that we call this one, what, Gold Kappa? Let me get my handy dandy little stylus out. There it is. All right. Let's see about catching a pupper. Alright, we'll do this again here. Get the tail whip in. Now, I think this was before you got to capture Pokemon and gain XP from the capture. I think that happened in X and Y. Which at some point I would like to tackle one of those games as well. Gonna be immediately boxed. Well, no lie, neither of these Pokemon are ones that I would normally utilize anyway. See, the last used item comes up. That was a handy feature back in the day. Especially when you played as much as I did and went around trying to capture everything. On Black 2, I have everything captured, 100%. I have a living Pokédex on that game. I think it was 621 Pokemon available. And then I redid it on Pokemon Y and then Alpha Sapphire. It faces strong opponents with great courage, but when under disadvantage in a fight, this intelligent Pokemon flees. It has fleas! What do you think, friend? Should we name this one? Without your assistance, I won't be able to get very far. I don't name things well. Fleas, okay. Dirty. Okay, so we have 2 Pokemon. Only capturing those really to make sure we win. Oh, hell, this one's strong. What are you complaining about, kitty cat? Oh, snap! Got a critical on me. Alright, we should go heal. I'm really, not happy at the lack of running, though. Takes forever to get anywhere. Which one's that one? Dead. I really gotta get around to getting some new emotes. The problem is unless we hit certain sub-goals and stuff, I can't get any new emotes. Now you can go anywhere. Right. I am really not looking forward to Saturday. Friday evening, we got another snowstorm coming in, and it's supposed to drop anywhere from another 1 to 6 inches of snow on top of us. Stay safe, always. Always do my best for that. My little pick-em-up truck will get me there and back again. Actually, partially why I was late today. How are you getting all the snow? We barely have a dusting here. Well, you're lucky. Well, the way the front looked like when it came through the middle of the United States. Yeah, that was... It definitely gave it to us. Asha Bob learned water gun. But I don't know, I mean... The next one's coming from Texas, I think? Or that's the cold front that's hitting us now. And it's supposed to be like -5 Fahrenheit tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'm really, really glad my vehicles are good to go, and I've got a booster box sitting in a corner waiting, and it was weird. South MD and DC got more snow than Northern MD and PA. I hate to see what that front would have done with the lake effect snow machine as well. Oh yeah, that would have been horrible. But it was interesting because once you got down to about Louisville and south, they got mostly ice. We got snow, they got ice. And then it just died north of Indy. Alright, we need some experience. Another critical hit. Way to go, Asha Bob. Luckily, Saturday only calling for a dusting. Don't like snow. I don't mind it, I just don't like having to push it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Like, right now, I am prepared as gonna be. I've got 7 gallons of water in case my electric shuts off. I have all kinds of canteens full of water for drinking. I've got 2 propane heaters. Both my vehicles are full of fuel. And I got plenty of food. There's literally no reason for me not to eat, except for depression, because depression somehow always wins. Maybe that'll be enough to get us to level 8. Ah, so close. I'd like to be able to afford a snowblower, but my main focus is, I'd like to shop around for a lawnmower for spring. Your Pokemon's HP decreases while you're on the road. It can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. Put it in your medicine case. Yay, free potions! When your Pokemon's HP decreases, they no longer have the energy to fight, so don't push your Pokemon too hard and let them rest often. What does this person say? I don't remember. It's been a long time. Wild Pokemon are hiding in the tall grass. What does this mean for you? It means when you want to battle or capture wild Pokemon, you should go walk in the tall grass. It sounds like sound advice. What do we got in this section? Just remember that eating some ham and cheese from the bag counts as eating if you can't make a sandwich. True enough. Yeah, I had somebody's like, oh, you had all this time off, I bet you ate good, and yada yada. I'm like, dude, I hadn't eaten in 3 days. Extended time down is not good for me because I'll stop eating and drinking because I just don't care. Which usually ends up really bad because I get massive migraines from dehydration and everything else. So I try not to skip out on drinking at least. Oh yeah, the last 3-day weekend that I took, my eating habits was not great. How about it? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Sure. Wow, 3? That's awesome. Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you found and how many you've captured. I'm off to Akuma Town. The professor is waiting. Hey, there's the hot professor. How's everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? I'm gonna have to yell at you multiple times a day now. Only on the days that are off. Oh, Professor, right now I'm in front of the Akuma Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. The Pokemon Center, right. See you. Well, I'm going on ahead. Alright, well, we don't care what they say. We're going to explore a little bit. What's this? You and your Pokemon somehow resemble each other. I highly doubt that. Oh, your Pokemon. You're so lucky. I envy you. I want to be a trainer too. It is important to train your Pokemon in battle, but when their HP goes down, take them to a Pokemon Center. How many Pokeballs do you have? If you think you don't have enough, it's a good idea to buy some at a shop in the Pokemon Center. Yep, okay. Yep. Ah! Someone said that because there are different ideas, disputes will arise. Someone else said that because there are different ideas, the world will... What? Well, hello, Tigressa. How are you? Thank you so much for the biddies, friend. How's your day gone? I guess they're both right. We've just gotten married. Men and women are so different, aren't they? But I don't see much difference between male and female Pokemon. True enough. Doing good? Happy to hear that. So can we only do 2 stairs? Wait, what's on the television? Boink. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Moves for Living. Today we will learn about the move Chip Away. Guest expert Dr. Technic A1 Machine, Al Machine, a professor at Castelia University. Hello, I'm Dr. Al Machine. Chip Away is a very persistent move that keeps striking and ignoring all of the target's stat changes. Everyday life, this move might be handy for winning an argument with a really stubborn person. I see, I learned a lot. Well then, everyone, until next time. I remember this game had a lot of those little clips and things in it. Love the Gen 5 Pokemon games. The female protagonist designs are the best. Are we talking about the one that you can play, or Bianca? Or are we talking about Little Miss Professor? Because she's, a little bit of a firecracker herself. Sorry, had to use it. This is what I loved about this. I mean, the game offered this. We got actual up and down. We got uppies. Small Pokemon jump out of the tall grass and attack, but you can make friends with those Pokemon if you reach out to them. The one you can play. Yeah, they were really cute. I like their designs. T.I., there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. This is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Tigressa, did you ever see the little animation they did to hype up Pokemon Black and White? A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free. Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, T.I., give it a try. Fine, you're gonna make me do it. Can't remember? Oh, 1 second. We gotta bring that up. Okay, maybe it was just trailer. Yeah, here it is. And it was for Black and White 2. Whoa. My computer's being a pain in the butt. Doesn't want to look. Honestly, if they would have made the anime based off that, anime would have been totally better. Ash just sucks. I will die on that hill. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. There was somebody that posted up a thing all the times that Ash was witness to a Pokemon evolving. And then immediately, oh no, what's this? What's it doing? Like, Ash, you're an idiot. Stop it. Restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, so she's going to take back over. Now that your Pokemon are rested, I'll show you how to use PC to Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free for any trader to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your boxes to take along with you. In addition, if you catch a new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is sent to the PC automatically. Give him a break, he's only 10 years old. For frickin' 20 years! Surprising, isn't it? Amazing, even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select my PC, I'll evaluate the progress you made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question, and I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use a PC. He also doesn't go to school. Exactly. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Let's move on. Now, this is the Pokemart. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. The gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to Nuvema Town. One final thing. When you get to Straighton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. I hope that your journey proves to be an adventure of a lifetime. Alright, what's Bianca say? Oh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. I'm thinking... What do we got? We can buy Pokeballs, which we definitely want at least 5 of for the moment. Who's my starter? We picked Oshawott, now known as Oshabob. We'll grab a few of these just to be safe. Now, the interesting thing this generation brought was the 2 Pokemon Pokestore employees. The second one would sell you special items, special Pokeballs, and TMs and HMs, depending on which shop you actually hit up. It was quite an interesting addition. We get mails. Don't need no mail. No OSHA violations, hopefully. I'll see myself out. Nice one. Alright, what's this person say real quick? Be sure to save what's happened to this point before you forget. Then you can take a break. Oh yeah, we probably should do that. I think one of the worst aspects of this game is when you go to save. Bah! Nice. Thank you, Cycling, for the bits. Nicely done. Now, I think it was this game. It might be the next one. Or maybe it was the previous one. If you actually caught another Pokemon, it would change the save thing to saying saving a lot of data. And it took forever to properly save. It was ridiculous. Seems like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. I'm gonna go over there and kick him in the nose. Come here a sec. I don't want to talk to you, boy. My name is Getsus. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is your responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon, just now, it was saying, Slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Sharon, and this is TIFreak. We were asked to complete the Pokédex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokédex, eh? So, you're going to confine many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that, then? I'm a trainer, too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? T.I., is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. I don't remember what level his stuff is, so we may be in trouble a little bit. A Purloin is a Kit Kat. Alright, we'll throw a Tail Whip in there first. Hopefully we can get some dodging in and it doesn't get any critical hits. Ah. We'll give the kitty a bath. More, let me hear the voice of your Pokemon. Nice. One more of those and we'll be doing good. Should be a nice little chunk of XP too. Nice. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. We need to get the amulet coin quickly. We need money. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going to go on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town. Stridon City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in such area. Okay. Did we still... Okay, so we are still damaged. I still wish we could run. It would help. The sad thing is, and I'm really gonna miss it, is the thing that usually is on your bottom screen there, to the right, what you would see. You would be able to see all the people that you go by that's online. I miss that for sure. Having the 3DS system shut down was just a sad, sad day for me. The Intralink, I think that's what it was. I mean, I still play my DS and 3DS far more than I play my Switch. Sure do love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. Let's see what's up here. Shall I play my favorite tune? Sure. You want to listen to my drum? As long as my heart beats, I will keep on drumming. Well, that sounds cool. See, we got some freebie items laying out over there. What you got to say? Or up to many trainers train their Pokemon by having them battle. Okay, well, it's kind of par for the course. Guess what I know? I know. Pokemon can remember up to 4 moves at a time. These music guys were some of the coolest finds. I know, right? Many Pokemon look forward to meeting you. Yeah. You have that great bag that can store anything. Why don't you go buy lots of potions and put them in your bag? How about I just get 500,000 Pokeballs and we'll go from there. Let me give you the benefit of my experience. You listening, the number of Pokemon you can take with you at one time is 6. Yes, we all know this. Pokemon do everything in their power for people. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's what I think our mutual relationship is. If you get strong, you can move forward. If you move forward, you'll be stronger. That's the cool thing about journeys. Pokemon will be strong if you train them, even if they're weak now. Love is what's important. When a hero leads the world, a Pokemon is going to come and help the hero. Everybody in the Unova region knows that legend. Really? I didn't know that legend. I'm in Unova. This is a Pokeball I got in the past. I'm going to give it to you. Hey, free Pokeball. Let's freaking go. Can't catch a Pokemon if you don't have the Pokeball. There are many types of Pokeballs, so use the best one for the job. Let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors, Grass. Pokemon is Grass type, mine is Water type. Water type is weak against Grass, and I lose. Okay, I guess that was an interesting little diversion anyway. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, let's see. Oop, we're stuck. For those that don't know, in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, there was one trash can that had something in it, which has caused every Pokemon player since then to check every single trash can. I still do it in the new games. Watching the information changing on the electric bulletin board, it makes me happy. I find it soothing. I think this is where we get our shoes. What if there's a Master Ball in there? Oh, wouldn't that be nice? X-Transfer receiver is ringing. T.I., it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I need to talk to you, so I called, but I'm going to hang up. Next transceiver now. I finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed for Striaton City by now. I have another present for you. Try these on. Yay! We can finally run! Let me read you the instructions. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put on the running shoes and tear around to your heart's content. Bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. You understand that you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokemon. You have friends, and you're always in my thoughts. That's all. That's all right then. Enjoy your trip. Excuse me. Battles between Pokemon trainers are serious affairs you can't run from. But what if I want to anyway? Or we get sucked into the first battle. Alright. Oshabob, I choose you! Alright. Throw down with some Pokeballs. They steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. Their deceptively cute act is perfect. Well, I mean, they are cat. And cats will do cat things. Alright, friends. Anybody want to be nicknaming a purloin? Come on, hit me with your guys' best suggestions. Or I'll just name it Cat. Perfection? I don't know if we have enough room for that, though. You... Nope. Maybe if we do it like this? Princess? Wait, it is a girl, isn't it? Oops. Even with the stylus, I still miss. Alright, moving on. What we got? Hey, we found another potion. Let's go. What other Pokemon's in this area? More kitty. Must sleep now. Have a good one. Thank you again, Cycling, for the subscriptions and resubscription and helping getting us that golden Kappa. That was so awesome. Have yourself a wonderful sleep, friend. Get all the rests. Whopping 24 XP. Do you like shorts? A trainer catches another trainer's eye. That is the start of a Pokemon battle. Got some banging music in this game. Do 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 do. I'm thinking I'm going to return the Pat Rat and the Puppy Dog and put them in the PC. I don't really have much use for them. The Purloin, I think, is a Dark type, and that would be quite helpful in future battles for sure. Okay, just seeing where we went last time. Okay, back to the game. Wait, you're not gonna fight? Hey you, I'm gonna do something amazing. Wanna watch? Sure. Woo! Boing. Were you watching? You can take a shortcut by jumping off ledges. Amazing, eh? Alright. Oh, wait. Was there not a way we could always have run? First things first, we need to do that. Battle scene, battle style, sound, okay. I could have swore you could always turn run on. But maybe that was a future version. That is entirely possible. We'll get a real quick healing session going. Drop off the 2 Pokemon that I'm really just not seeing myself using into the future. Okay. Someone's deposit. We will let Patrat go. And Pup. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Dadgummit. There we go. Okay, so just mail is there. Alright. Let's get a move on. We can run now. We can move quickly. Maybe. Oh lordy, we zooming. Gonna be a while before we can get at that. Would have thought there'd be something other than a Purloin in this area, but apparently not. Come on. At least with this battle, we should make it to level 10. Very nice. Okay, what do you got to say? When your Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Pokemon only appear in the tall grass. I really love Pokemon battles, because my cute Pokemon will do its best in a really cute way. Oshabob! Wiggle your butt at it, Oshabob! Lower its defenses. Aw, come on! Basically just negated it because my attack went down. That's fine. Very nice. Even though it lost, my Pokemon's still cute. Alright. Up we go. Hey, there's a Lillipup. There is the Pupper Pup. Need to try to remember to bring out Purloin. Let it start being the #1, get some attack experience in. Okay, we're back out of that. Probably not a bad idea to save at this point. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen, but better to be safe than sorry. One step. Dang it. Okay, we'll swap over to Oshbob. Get that precious experience points going for it. That was the roughest part of the early game of Pokemon, is you need to, you always have that one Pokemon that's several levels ahead of everybody else, and stays that way simply because it's the one building everybody up. What does a tackle do here? Yeah, that'll work. Shabab, Princess got 31 points. Yay. Actually, probably... Nope. 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 Potion. I have 5. There we go. Lillipup, my Lillipup, go! Alright, so it's a level 7. We'll go ahead and swap out for Oshbob. We need the extra power. Odor Sleuth. Very nice. Come in swinging. Well, that's all it does, then we're fine. Didn't do anything to slow me down, and never really attacked, so... Level 11, getting them gains. Water Sport, yeah, we'll be losing that move as quickly as possible. Way to go, Princess! Your Pokemon uses those kinds of moves? Well, yeah, the best kinds of moves, duh. Okay, so... there we go, some free stuff. We found a potion, water sports, river. Don't make me get the bleach. Clean that out of your brain. And a free Pokeball. Oops. So, you said you're nether busting. What you busting up in the nether? Which way Eevee is going for you? Nope. Playing Plate Up. Nice. I noticed in Discord it said Mincy's playing Pal World. I ain't seen anybody play that one in a while. I know Pixel Kitten plays it every once in a while. Well, that sucks. I was one princess to get the freaking XP. Was not counting on that. I did get my second iron farm going on the server. So it's, I'm thinking our next stream will probably be to finish moving the chicken farm, or the cooked chicken farm, and get that resituated, and probably do the iron farm, the other two. And then kind of see and try to measure how much iron we're getting at that point in time. I may not go the full 8, but I still think I kind of want to. Oh, hi, TI. Don't tell me you want to battle. Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. No, screw you. Pokemon, I gotta become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. I have one Pokemon. But yeah, I think Friday or Saturday stream we'll probably be doing some Minecraft work on getting a bunch of farms caught up on. Got a lot of flooring to play still for the sorting system. Both my Pokemon and I are going to give it our all. I'm pretty sure this generation of games was the ones that gave us those little tidbits here and there. I don't think it was one of the previous ones, but I may be mistaken. It's a Tepig. He's gonna punch it in the face with water gun. Suppose Tepig used Ember. Nah. Am I in trouble? Woman, you're about gone. Should get you into Played Up would be a great time with 2 people. Oh yeah, I've seen it with 4 and it was absolute chaos. I kinda had intended to play Cuisinart tonight, but I don't know, brain's just not into the faster paced stuff at the moment. Most streams I see 2 people. I've got a couple of friends that when they play, they usually have 4 to 5 people at a time. I don't know if that requires anything special, like a mod, because I don't know how many people it actually natively has for multiplayer, but you were a tough cookie. I'm going to work hard on training my Pokemon so we don't lose anymore. Bye-bye. Alright. We need to go over here. Heal me! And we're going to work on leveling up our kitty cat a little bit. Up to 4 was native. That's possible. I kinda sorta miss, oh, the heck was it? I can't stop this yawning to save my life. Holy cow. I'm putting a hurting on me. I too studied at the trainer school when I was a beginner. Well, I'm far from a beginner, so get over it. Lethal Company. That's the game I was thinking of. I kind of half want to play that again. Some evolve and some don't. Pokemon really are mysterious creatures. After a battle, to my surprise, my Pokemon evolved and changed its appearance. What are you blocking the stairs from? You can't go upstairs now, because Fennel said she was testing something and she had a scary look on her face. Well, that's not nice, denying me where I want to go. Oh, trainer, do you have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy, take this with you. Hey! I haven't even made it through the first gym yet, and we got a great ball. Let's go. Cannot have too many Pokeballs. My advice is that when you use a better Pokeball, it's easier to catch Pokemon. Well, we know. Beginning of my relationship with my wife was our Pokemon battles. I could not defeat her even though I tried many times. My husband and I are compatible because he cannot beat me in battle. Hi, traveling trainer. Your family must be talking about you right now. Unlikely. I went abroad to have Pokemon battles. Okay. Good for you, buddy. Do your Pokemon have nicknames? When we give a Pokemon a nickname, we grow attached to it. Don't you agree? Okay, is there anything over here? Hey, look at that. Always explore. X-Speed. We'll probably just end up selling that. Let's see if I can get my Purloin leveled up a little bit. A bloop. Nice. Level 6. Getting there. Learned assist. I don't remember. I don't think assist was what I was wanting. I was wanting assurance, I think's what it's called. Dark type move. But we'll get it there. Ooh, a level 4. We actually could work with this. So, what does assist do? Oh, assist uses... That's not a terrible move. It's not the best, but you can use one of the random moves one of your party members has. Fascinating. Alright, that ain't working out so well. Easy peasy. I'm happy to see we're not having any dropped frames at all. And this is the part where it's going to start dropping frames, I'm sure. Tackle. I'm level 6, so... Trying to remember which one specifically was Gen 4. So it would have to have been Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Because Gen 1 was Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver. And then you switched over the Game Boy Advanced, and you had Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And I don't remember. Kind of bothering me a little bit. I kind of want to know. Okay, so Gen 1... Okay, so they're classifying Gold and Silver and Crystal as Gen 2. And then Gen 3 was Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. And then 4 was Sinnoh, okay. Which was Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So I was off by a little bit. Sorry, a little off track there. Which is to be expected. TI is very good about being a squirrel. Pop or pop! I'm really happy the game is not crunchy in the audio department. Because when I was messing with it earlier, it was really crunchy. Nothing wrong doing some research? Yep, I just want to make sure I was passing along the right information. Like I said, I kind of forgot there was a separation between your red, blue, yellow, and gold, silver. I kind of thought those were in the same, but are classified as the same. But I was mistaken. Alright, how close is it to level 7? One or two more battles. Taking notes. Eh. At least get to 7, and then we can see what we can do about getting to the next. Yeah, those that don't know, as I stated in the beginning of the video stream, this is running off of the hardware, no emulation. The hardware is a Pokeball 2DS with an attached internal video capture card. So, yeah, that way Nintendo will hopefully have less reason to come after me. But this little device, I think I picked it up, and it's been at least 10 years ago, maybe a little longer. Cost me $500. Company that did the work no longer exists, of course. I think Nintendo went after them. Because they were out of Japan. Doing the Lord's work under the devil's nose. If you get lucky enough and can get one of the original 3DS systems, the little ones, there's a group out there that creates an attachment for the bottom of those that puts a capture card in it, and you can do the same thing this way. Princess gained 0 defense. Oh my, that's not good. Alright, let's go heal up, and then we're going to continue progressing the story. Let me in! Whee! Okay. So, we need to talk to the person to the right there. Take a look around here. Pokemon type and move type are the same. The Pokemon's power will increase. The gym leader told me. Uh-huh. Oh, yep, you're a beginner. We got it. The Station City gym leader. No matter how often I challenge him, he always uses Pokemons that I don't like. Well, get over it, bro. At the site of an old factory at a place we call the Dream Yard, there's an unusual Pokemon that can make dreams appear. Grass-type Pokemon are weak against Fire-type. I know more stuff. Okay, well, good for you, child. Let's take a look and see what we got in here. I have a favorite model. Her name is Alicia, and her Pokemon are strong, too. Memory serves, she's really, really pretty. Maybe. We're thinking about the wrong person. Tell how strong trainers are by the number of gym badges they have. If you're a trainer, you should challenge gym leaders and collect all the badges. Not just a lot of badges, all the badges. The GTS. It links the world from the second floor of a Pokemon Center. The full name of the GTS is the Global Trade Station. I used to use it profusely. I've trained only Fire-type Pokemon because they're my favorites, but they had no chance in a battle against Water-type Pokemon. Maybe I should try to train Pokemon of other types. Well, that would probably be a smart move. It's quite hard to train 6 Pokemon at once, so I've heard some trainers focus on training 3 Pokemon at a time. Oh, which Pokemon are you? Ah, you're a little Cottony, I think? Are you looking for the gym leader? He is not here. He could be in the trainer school. If you want to challenge him, please go find him. The trainer school is not far from this gym. Alright, we're going to have to go to the trainer school. Jeez. Trainer school exists to meet the demands of trainers who want to know more about Pokemon because they love them. Alright, Pokemon have mysterious powers called abilities. Abilities have a variety of effects, and many of those effects are activated when Pokemon are in battle. What you got to say? There's a technique that lets you cancel evolution. I'll read that book about it to you. Are you ready? You can surprise a Pokemon and stop its evolution by pressing the B button when a Pokemon is evolving. Would you like to take a quiz about its status conditions? No. I want to progress the story. When a Pokemon is poisoned, its HP decreases while it's in battle. Hey, T.I., have you come looking for the gym leader? Yes, he was here talking about Pokemon types until just a few moments ago. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, will you have a battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battles. Maybe I should test how well I can battle without items. Anyway, this is an indoor match, so let's battle without getting too rough. We didn't learn from the last encounter, so let's do it again. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oops. Okay, still capturing. Accidentally bumped it. Ooh. Moves that never miss and attack first. Make sure a lot of different moves. Of course. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to really do much. Hopefully we can do enough damage with Princess here to, once it inevitably faints. We may end up having to just send in Ashabob anyway, but that way we can one-shot it with Ashabob. Aw, come on, you're eating a freaking berry, you suck. We got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Maybe I should go find a different princess. Oh, God, that hurt. Our defense is just terrible anyway. Alright, let me get Ashabob out here. It should use Tackle or Scratch or something like that. Whatever it used before, I think it was Tackle. Yeah. And that'll give me a chance to tackle it. And hopefully take it the rest of the way down. So close. Tackle it in the face. Okay, so we'll put up Princess again. Sadly, this is the only way. What are you doing, game? What are you doing, computer? I don't see any notifications or anything. Anyway. And then we will swap back over to Ashabob. But anyway, as I was saying, you have to expose the Pokemon you want to level up to each battle. To each Pokemon in a battle. So it gets all the experience. For those that don't play. Otherwise, we're just going to be, you know, wasting time. And we don't like wasting time. Darn kitty cat bonked us on the head. Losing to you means that I still have a lot to learn. Oops. Keep hitting the cable. I really don't want to hit the cable. So learning to use items well is definitely important then. I'll give you these berries, finally. Something he's doing worth noting. If you give a Pokemon this kind of berry to hold, it will eat it to heal up. When its HP goes down a little. Sorry. But if you give Pokemon man-made items like potions to hold, they can't use them. Good luck then. Yeah, we're good. We understand and know the different status types. We aren't dumb. Just a little challenged is all. Okay, Twitch TV.widgets. Okay, so we did that. Yes, I am gym leader of this town. You are right. You want to challenge a gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Oshawott. I see it's weak against grass type. I think you need to prepare to face that type. For example, try training your Pokemon in the Dream Yard. Please excuse me now. Wouldn't hurt my feelings to get a bird Pokemon. Some trainers train themselves and their Pokemon in the Dream Yard. You might think about going there. Could be you'll find something. Alright. And while I'm thinking about it, we'll do a quick save. It's always good to make sure you do that every once in a while. We're training here. Now let's train Pokemon together. Okay. Let's get her done. Lass Airy. Okay, so we'll just keep swapping out. I may look into getting another Purloin. Just to compare, like, the differences in defense and attack and stuff, because it honestly... Ours takes a lot of damage.
Get her done.
Thank you, River Eye. I always found him to be quite the amusing comedian. Not a very good actor, but always a good comedian. Come on, get in there, princess. Gotta get them levels, get them gains. I think one of my favorite Pokemon memes involves Oshawott. It's a crossover between Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, where Oshawott does a Kamehameha water attack, and Roshi goes into buff mode, screaming, "Who taught the Pokemon my moves?" Poor Oshawott goes into panic mode. No lie, I do get amused by some of the simplest of things, but such is life. Alright, well that was effective. Can't cut that down, can't push that boulder down. Let's take a gander, see what we got. Interact. My goal is to outperform gym leaders. Can you win against me? Lord, I'd hope so. Youngster Joey, you didn't talk about your shorts. I'm disappointed in you. It's amazing, it's been 2 hours already. Doesn't feel like it. Switch the Pokemon. Let's get Princess in there. A little bit more, and Oshabob's gonna need a potion. Hey, looking a little thirsty. Time to go zoom when having fun? Exactly. Or maybe it's time to go boom when having fun. Ooh, critical hit. Let's go. Alright, get Oshabob in there. One more battle. Do a heal. See what we got going on. And I guess I could be just as easy to run back. I'd rather not burn through my potions. I like how the music switches over to panic. Hey, Princess gained another level. And it gained some defense this time, so that's heartening. Alright, let's run back. We're going to get ourselves healed up without wasting any potions. Stored the Pokemons. Let's run away. Alright, can we at least get through the dream area here? I think we're gonna meet up a Muna. Was that what it's called? A Muna? Hey, you. What was the first Pokemon you received? Oshawott, really? Then Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against Grass-type Pokemon. Say, do you want this Pansear of mine? Yes. It can use Fire-type moves, so that makes it hot against Grass types. Hey, I love free stuff. And we got a Pokemon that's going to help us win our next battle. Our first gym. Pansear. It is a fire monkey. It is male. What would be a good nickname for Pansear? Let's see. What do we want to go with? Anybody in chat got any suggestions? Fire-type monkey. Male. What do we want to name him? Steak. There you go. Pan-seared steak. I can go with that. Thank you, Tigressa. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. Alright, now that we have that, it is already a level 10, so getting Princess up a little higher might be beneficial. What do we got? Scratch, Leer, Incinerate. Okay. Leer is not something I'm really too concerned about. Attack 17, defense, and special. Okay. Okay. Wait. Did I remember to put it in the first slot? I did not. We can gain one more level out of it being in here. I think that would be beneficial. X defend, something we can sell. Exactly where I was going with that. Okay, so there's really not a lot we can do in here. We did what training we're going to do. Okay. Now, I believe back here, they still had challenges and people to fight, so that's going to be nice. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate you challenging the gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. A fresh water. That's nice of them. What's little Miss Lady here's got to say? We are very proud of our menu, which we just issued each trainer. Okay, so that's what you say. It would have been nice if there would have been something that said something. Okay, whatever. Welcome to Striaton Gym. Care for a taste of battle? I'll serve up the first course. See, I enjoyed the gyms back a little bit older because they actually had challenges to them, but we are in the first gym, so they didn't really want to push you away too much. Alright. Get in there, Oshabob. Smack him around for me. Get another level put on Oshabob. And maybe a new move. Nah, we got this. Okay, well that got us out of panic mode. Level 13 it is. Learn focus energy. Focus energy. User takes a deep breath and focuses so that the critical hits land more easily. We're just going to ignore focus energy. Keep old moves. Give up on focus energy. Yeah, you're a trainer with a lot of something. Went by too quick. Okay, real quick. I know it's kind of cheaty, but poor Oshabob needs some help. Get back in there. Don't you fight me. Alright. Grass beats water. You know that. Damn. Show me what you got. Trainer Deluxe. I'm your second course. Okay. You don't seem so scary. Bide. Wait a minute, that means it returns damage to me, so I'm just going to tail whip it now. Unleashed energy, but it failed because we didn't attack, because I know what Bide does. Suck it, Pat Rat! You. Bonk it on the head. Don't do that. Yes, we will go back with pan-seared steak. Nom 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 nom. I actually picked up a 3-pack of steak last week, sitting in the freezer. I have to get around to thawing those out, figure out what I want to make with them. Try and just incinerate. Because failing anything, we can go back and heal. Does not use much of its HP. I'm pretty sure Bide only works if it gets attacked during the move that is storing energy. Otherwise, it don't do squat. There we go. Big boost. Exactly what we needed. That was one of our most popular dishes. Alright, well, I don't think we're too badly hurt. Probably double check, though. Yeah, Oshabob's fine. Alright, we're just going to leave it as is. We're going to see how things go. We just saved, so we're good there. Welcome to the Striaton City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with Fire-type Pokemon. I'm a Water-type specialist, and my name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Sillin. I like Grass-type Pokemon. See, as for why the three of us, are all here, well... Oh, enough, listen up. The three of us will decide whom you'll battle, based off the type of Pokemon you first chose. That is indeed the case, and the partner you first chose was Water-type, it seems. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Me and my Grass-type Pokemon will, we're gonna battle, come what may. Alright, we're ready. If you're okay with me, I'll put everything I've got into being, you know, your opponent. This guy needs some major boost in ego and confidence. He's supposed to be a gym leader. Oh, Lillipup. A level 12 Lillipup. Uh-oh. Work up? Oh no. Boosted its attack stat. Okay. I think this will be a good shift to do here. So we definitely don't want Steak to get too damaged before its actual big battle. Okay, yeah, you keep using those stat modifiers. I'll just keep attacking. Okay, since it's not affecting its speed, this is over. Oh no, I forgot they did use potions. Oh, nice hit. Do it again. Ouch! Let's see if Princess is fast enough to get a hit in first. Nope. But it survived, so that's all that matters. It's about to see quite the level boost. Really, only... Oh, because it's splitting with Steak. Switch. What level is Pansage? 14. Could it be? Could I have only one Pokemon left? Yeah, smack that booty. Don't think it'll use a heal unless it's in the red. I could be wrong. Yep, I'm right. Look at us go. Oh, are you kidding me? You're gonna use a heal, aren't you? Nope. It's hard to remember. I know that the trainers and gym leaders in this game, some will use potions. But there was some that's programmed to use one per Pokemon. So I was concerned that it was going to happen here, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Is it over now? Hey, look at us. Now we got money. Money, 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 money. What a surprise. You are very strong. Seems like not even Chili or Crest could beat you. What do you mean? They probably could have kicked my butt all over the place. Gym badges are proof of trainers' abilities. If you have one badge Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without hesitation. We also want you to have this. TM83 workup. Probably another thing that's going to be making me money so I can buy more supplies. Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. And by the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. You may not even be able to sell them. It's a possibility. Let's go heal up. We'll save real quick. Maybe not. Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. Okay, well, I guess we'll get through this little cutscene first. You're going to meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs. Go on, go upstairs. We're being invited by a girl to her room? What is this craziness? So like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. He asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. Okay, so now we got Cut. There are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. It can cut down a small tree. And you can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it. And I'd like to ask a favor too. There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Straighten City. I'd like some of the Dream Mist that a Pokemon there called Munna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files of various trainers. Okay, so as I was saying before we were rudely interrupted by a cutscene, we can go heal. We are down a Pokemon. Hope to see you again. Alright. Get that save going, because that's always important. We'll take a look and see who we've got out there to raid into. Because getting kind of close to what I would classify as a good solid bedtime. Any season. Let me see what this friend in particular might be streaming. Valorant. No thanks. Oh! I think this would be a good one to go into. Yeah, let's do this one. We're gonna go visit my friend Dragon Spit. Because we love Spitty. She's a wonderful sweet bean. A little different, but in a good way. Let me get our raid message up there for you friends, for those that want to use it. If you do not have access to the TIFreak8x, please feel free to use a plain heart or any other emote of your choice. I greatly appreciate that. Yep. Looks like that's it. Boink. Raid is created. Alright friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the Golden Kappa Hype Train Level 2. That was awesome. Blew me away. I couldn't even begin to thank you all enough for that. Thank you again to Cycling for the gift subs. My brain is dying. I've been up for way too many hours. I'm sorry. Thank you again, River and Egan, for your resubscriptions. I greatly appreciate you all. You all are wonderful, wonderful people. It's a Mukau! Hi, friend! Nope, there we go. Got it. Anyway, friends, thank you, thank you. We are heading off to see our friend Dragon Spit, who is currently playing Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. So make sure you stick around, give her some love, and we will catch you all on the next live stream. See you later, friends.